I'm aware of that, and I know there's a pendency of litigation, so I'm not able to comment on them.
Did you yourself order those firings?
The FBI, every time there is someone who violates our code of conduct or ethical standard, conducts an internal investigation with the careers there, and they present a decision point to me. The Iranian Threat Mission Center has seen an increase of 43% in arrests for Iranian spy actors. So the Iranian Threat Mission Center has never been stronger.
So I'm asking about whether those people were fired because they were involved in the investigation of the document handling by President Trump, not for any behavior issues. Is that your understanding as well?
Again, ma'am, I can't comment on them because those are in pending litigation.
I guess I'm a little stymied here, Director, because it feels as though literally when there was a possible pending war, I'm outside of this intelligence circle in many ways, even though I serve on the Intelligence Committee. You collectively must have been aware when these firings happened that there was a meaningful chance that the U.S. might be engaged with a war in Iran. And having these very expert, super qualified folks summarily dismissed at this time, it just feels like an odd choice in timing. Were you aware at the time that this was going down, that this may end up weakening the mission and the readiness of that group?
The mission, as I stated, has never been stronger when you see a 43% increase in counterintelligence arrests and 21% increase in cyber arrests against the Iranian Threat Mission Center. My focus is on providing the American people the strongest FBI as possible. I don't work on timelines. I work on evidence that's presented to me. I
guess my concern is that it feels as though, and I very much honor the tone and tenor of this hearing, that this is about making sure that we depoliticize what is the most important thing that we all do, which is keep us safe. And it feels as though this issue is a political issue. And I just am worried that we are taking really good, really qualified people and picking fights with one another across party lines, rather than making sure that we protect ourselves and keep ourselves safe.
FBI Director Kash Patel fired roughly a dozen of them. Look at that timeline. The intelligence community is ramping up. The Pentagon is moving assets into position. Threat assessments are being updated daily. And right then, the director of the FBI decides to decapitate the unit whose entire purpose is to detect and disrupt Iranian threats on American soil. The strikes killed Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, and plunged the entire region into a sprawling conflict. This was not a slow news week. So why did Patel do it? They didn't fail at their jobs, they didn't pose a security risk, and they didn't violate any policy. They were fired because at some earlier point in their careers, they had been assigned to the investigation into classified documents found